Um, yeah, I'm live. Awesome. Welcome to V-Rising. As the title says, V-Rising is pretty fun. I already played this game like a while back, months ago. Um, and I completed it. We weren't able to defeat the last boss, so we just we completed the whole story. But there's this last boss we couldn't defeat for some reason. Anyway, I was in the mood for building, so I was like, yeah, let me play this game. It's super fun. You will see in a minute. It's fun, but you gotta start because that server is down now. The server I had myself built on, and I used to play with friends. It's down, so now I gotta build a whole new one and start from scratch. But there are certain uh, settings that allow you to use everything at the start. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Private game, host your own world where you may invite them join an online. Excuse me. Anyway, why am I jumping back into V-Rising even though I've already completed, except for that one boss? You see, 43 out of 45 trophies, 42 out of 45 trophies. Why am I jumping back into it? Because I don't know. I'm scrolling through TikTok and I saw TikTok. I don't. That sounded weird how I said it. So I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw someone showing off a game that's coming out in October 23rd for PC, which kind of annoys me. For PC only on Xbox or something. I mean PC and Steam. I don't know. Only. And it's like exactly like V-Rising, but in third-person mode. In V-Rising, you're like looking over the head with the camera, and this new game that's coming is exactly like this one, but third-person mode, which is kind of fun. So yeah, that just got me in the mood. What does that mean? I'll go. Wait, can I change the difficulty anytime? I wonder. I guess I'll figure it out. I'll go for normal now, but I never thought to change the difficulty. That's some of the last boss. But I didn't know there was a difficulty into the game. We'll have to think. We'll have to talk about that. World name? Um. Um. Fire. What should I call this world? Vampire. Vampire the Originals. Yeah, Vampire the Originals. There you go. Because I watched Vampire Diaries and enjoyed, and then I watched the originals and enjoyed. It's gonna be called Vampire Diaries Originals, but without the. Yeah, if you watch the series, you will know what the D stands for. If not, then you're out of luck. I can't think of anything original, so I'm going with that. I really like the Vampire Diaries. I don't know. I didn't like the legacies. I didn't watch them. I only watched the first episode, but I liked Vampire Diaries and the originals. Open or private? I'll leave it open for now. Game setting. This is where the juice is all at. This is where we get to change everything. Clan size 4, global chat, sure. This is not what I'm interested at. World. Defense defines if the endgame soul shards item should be unique or plentiful. One game is set to unique. Only one of each may exist at the same time. Players may steal from each other. When set to plentiful, a new one will spawn every time a shard bearer is defeated. I want plentiful for sure. Soul shard durability rate. Rate how quickly shards lose durability over time. But what does that mean? Like, oh, times 3? How about we set it to 0? I don't want them to drain. But because I already completed the game on the normal one, I'm just gonna have fun with it and do my own thing. So, how often Mortem Rift incursion should occur? Very short. Minimum. Maximum 1 day. 1 day? I'll stick with 30 minutes. Very short. Minimum. Why isn't very short at the end and then minimum second? Why is this very long, extensive, maximum 2 hours? Short. Major modem rift incursion. I might regret these settings later, but I'll see. Minimum. How long major rifts incursion should last? Oh, more, because I want to get the most out of it, right? Like, I want to have enough time. Expensive 2 hours. I've no... I remember what these are, I just... Anyway. Bloodbound equipment. When enabled, most equipment will not be dropped upon death. Oh, when enabled. When enabled, most equipment will not drop. Okay. So faint means enabled. I want that, please. When enabled, some items will prevent you from using your... Yeah, disable that. I want to teleport however I want. When I was playing the game, I was annoyed that I couldn't teleport. When enabled, some items will prevent you from transforming into a bat. Disable that too. That's good. It's already disabled. Bat-bound soul shards. When enabled, having soul shards will prevent you from transforming into a bat. Disable that too. It's already disabled. Day length. I'm gonna keep this as it is. I kind of want the day cycle, a full night cycle to go as it should. I don't want to mess with that. Daytime. Let's leave that too. So that's one settings done. Now we go over to resources. Inventory stack multiplier multiplies the amount of items that can be combined into a single stack. Inventory stack. Most? This is good. Multiplies the amount of items that can be combined into stack. Multiplies. Loot multiplier multiplies the amount of loot drops from enemies. Barrels and yeah, sure. Bring that up. Stitching shard. Loot multiplier. Multiply the amount of stitching shards dropped from incursions, enemies, barrels. Yeah. Multiply it all. Servant hunt multiplies the amount of loot received from successful servant. Yeah. Bring it all the way up. Multiplies the resource yield for harvesting materials such as tree. Yeah. Yeah. Bring that up. I want to have fun and build like an awesome castle. Multiplies the amount of essence received from defeating enemies. Bring that up. Multiplies the amount of the durability suffered from dealing or receive. Okay, I don't like games to be too easy, so I'm just gonna not mess with that. It should say like damage, stuff like that. That makes the game fun. Multiplies the maximum amount of health. I'll leave that too. Resource. This one I'm interested. Multiplies the amount of materials obtained from harvesting resources. Multiply that. Physical power multiplier multiplies physical power. This multiplies player's physical power. This value affects the amount damage players deal using weapons that. Oh, I'll leave that as it is though. Same as the damage. Spell power multiplies player's spell power. This value affects the amount damage healing players deal using spells. I'm gonna bring that a little bit up. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Alright, two. That's enough. Just a little bit. Not too much. Okay, one down. Fine. We'll leave it at that. Stock multiplier. Multiplies the trader. Oh, stock, not stock. Stock multiplier. Multiplies the trader stock amount with this value. Amount. Like the amount he sells or what he sells it for? This value. Multiplies the trader stock. Oh, he's stock, like what he has in inventory. Yeah, multiply that as well. Ah, I can't go past that. Oh well. Cost multiplier. Multiplies the trader iron cost by this value. I don't want it to be too expensive. Oh, I can't bring that down to, as well to 0. That's good. Now I know it's supposed to be that. Multiplies the trader's stock timer with this value. I don't know what that means. But he should resupply all the time, so I'm just gonna bring that up. Now it comes to PvE, stuff like that. I don't really care about this. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Allows players to loot enemy storage. Allows players to access and loot enemy storage. Crafting stations, undefined stations. Is this the beefy beef? Oh, it's the BVB. I don't really care about that. I don't know. Should I disable it? BVB disabled. I don't like BVB. I like BVE. But we'll enable just in case people want to have fun. If I invite people to it. Decay multiplier rate for how quickly castle deteriorates when the castle heart has run out of blood. I don't ever want it to deteriorate. I just like having my... So no, don't deteriorate at all. I want to have my castle up all the time. Blood essence drain rate. Rate how quickly castle consumes blood essence. Don't consume it. I don't know. As slow as possible. Castle heart limitation. What are the castle limits per player or clan? Per player or clan? Clan, yeah. Like if we build a castle, we should just share it. Like yeah, per clan. I mean, everyone puts their effort into the building the castle, right? Castle heart limitation up to 4 players. The number of players. Sure, bring it to the maximum amount. Castle relocation enabled. When the castle relocation feature allowing players to relocate their castle to an unoccupied territory. Enables the castle relocation feature, allowing the player to... Yeah, sure, leave that on. Castle relocation cooldown. There shouldn't be a cooldown, just relocate however you want. Castle heights limit. I'm gonna leave that at 3. If you go 5. If you go too high, yeah, it might affect your performance negatively. How many floors, including, can be built? High values may affect performance negatively. Yeah. I guess I'll just leave it up to 6, but then I just won't build up to 6 floors. Probably I won't need it, but I'm gonna have the number just in case I ever decide. Territory tile limit. Defines the number of floors that may be built in each castle. I don't know. I don't know this how to adjust this. All of this probably gonna be over my head. Servants limit. Players may build a single castle. The amount of servant covens players may build. 1. Why 1? I'll give everything something. Territory castle. You know what? I'll double everything. So this is 50. Ooh, that's too much. I'll double everything. Just because I don't know how many tiles I would need to build something, stuff like that. So I'll just 280. Since the game, like, I don't know. I'll just double everything. I'm gonna stick with that theory. 280. Wait, what was that? Was that 280? Oh no, I don't know what that was. I skipped I think it was... That was 280s. I'm just gonna make it. Okay, yeah, that's 280. Wait, what's 280 plus 280? Carry the 20. 560? Wait, 400. Carry 20, 500, 560. Okay, yeah. I think it was 280. I think it was either 240 or 280. But we're just gonna stick with 280. Double the amount. Alright, good. 360. Alright, good. This thing goes very fast. There you go. The strategy should be... Oh, the maximum amount is 800. You can't even double that one. For servant limit castle per level 2. For 10. That's going to be too much, I guess. But 14. Level 5. Whatever that was. I didn't look. I was reading the level 5 stuff. I don't know what it was. I'll keep this at 14 too. Vermin nest limitation. The number of vermin nests players may build in a single castle. I don't remember what that is. Vermin castle? I don't remember that. Prison limitation. I'll keep it as it is. Lockbox. The number of vampire lockbox player may build in a castle. 2? 4? Let's make it 5 since there's 5 players. 5-player limitation. Stitching Summoning Circle. The number of Nethergate player may build in a single castle. Sure, 4. Bring that to maximum. Throne of Darkness limitation. Players may build in a single castle. Sure, bring it to maximum. Arena Station limitation. The number of Arena Station players may build in a single castle. I'm just gonna bring it to maximum. I don't care. This, I would like to. Everything's 0. Why would things cost? Like, just. I hate that. Crafting rate how quickly items are crafted. Result in more rapid crafting. Higher rate. Okay, yeah, bring that. I want it to be done immediately. Multiply the cost of crafting items. Nope. Refinement cost multiplier. Refine most, yeah. Multiplies the cost. Nope. Rate for how quickly materials are refined. Yeah, bring that up to max. Servants. Rate for how quickly humans turn into servants. Higher rate results in more rapid recovery. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. I think that was it. Starting equipment. Yeah, I wanna like everything 90. Starting resource 70, 80 supplies. Starting level. I was level. I don't remember what level I was when. I think I was max level. Did they add a? I think max level was 90 when I played the game. We got to level 90. We tried to defeat Dracula. We couldn't defeat it, and then we gave up. I think they added it, or I just never seen the 100. They added it like 10 more levels. Oh, no, I do not want to exit. Triangle to save. I hope this doesn't backfire. I just went with everything. Alright, now that I have saved, how do I start the game? Cool, nice. Normal, alright. This should not backfire. I hope this doesn't backfire. I just want to have fun and build like a huge castle. That's what I am in the mood for today. So that's what we're gonna do. Server starting up. Server starting up. I don't like the loading screen. What if I did too much and the game just crashes before I even get to walk? I was being very careful. I mean, just because you have access to it doesn't mean the game's gonna crash. It's only gonna crash when you do the act right, when you build 6-story high building. Yeah, that's the math I'm going with.
This was ours. We ruled this land. We owned the night. But man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst. Choking down dust. Starving.
All right, you have to create a character, don't you?
Now, our hunt begins again.
V Rising. I really hope they ever make a V Rising 2. Even though, well, I technically finished this game. I just didn't beat the last boss because it's too difficult. But technically, I finished it. But I hope they make a V Rising 2. There is a, like I said earlier, there's a game coming just like V Rising, but in third-person mode. And I don't know what that's. I don't know what that's gonna be like. And also, I don't know when PlayStation is getting access to it. Apparently, it's only coming on Steam only, which annoys me. Body type. Oh, the lock means that's the one you have chosen. All right. I created a female character last time. I'll stick with the male character. I'll make an awesome male character. Think. Yeah, I could Martian Manhunter vampire. That would be something. I think I'm just gonna go with the pale. I don't see any other. Nah, it makes sense to have a natural skin. Yeah. This now makes me somehow want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Another game I haven't finished. Um, let's go with that. All right, now that I've chosen, how do I move on to the next? Rotate, switch menu, R1. There you go. Balsam. Oh, let's use a zombie. Bald vampire. Anime vampire. Upstar vampire? Oh, Avatar vampire. Reminds me of the blue avatars. Street Fight vampire. Reminds me of that guy from Street Fighter. Street Fire? Street Fighter. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's meant for the male. This reminds me of a character from anime. I just don't remember his name. Alright, I'll just go with. How do you rotate him again? Let's go with that. Usually, when I'm creating character, if I'm creating girl character, I go for red hair, and if I'm creating a male character, I go for white hair because, in my opinion, males look like really cool with white hair, and females look cool with red hair, and that's my method. But this time he has a white skin, so the white hair's not gonna work, I think. So I will go with for this ones I'll go with red hair for a male. Usually I'm not a fan of that. Actually I'll go with black. Black looks better. It's either black or white hair for males and red for females. Red is the only option. Sometimes I'll do like red mixed with either yellow or black. Red, and then the lower part of the hair is like yellowish. All right. So now that we have got that, it looks. I think it's the hairstyle. I'm gonna change the hairstyle. It looks still too bland, even though you're not gonna care about that in the game. Um, I actually might prefer this. Yeah, that fits his Mori style. I'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Nope, 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 nope. I don't, I don't know. I came here to build stuff. I don't know why I'm stuck on this screen. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah, I'll go with that. Next, face. I don't really care about the. Yo. Okay, I'm going with that. Wait, but now I gotta find a hair that matches that. No, come back. Why? Which one was that? Yeah, I like that. And then facial hair. Why would he have a facial hair? That just ruins the... Yo, you can make it even more creepy. Ah, okay, that's everything. How do I go back to the normal version? Yeah, there you go. Accessories. You can have accessories. And that ruins the eye. Damn it. Now I kind of want the blindfold. Then I'd have to change his face to... I don't care. Whichever version. Oh, I didn't know about that. That's cool. And then I'd have to change the hairstyle. Okay. Wait, the face one more time. Normal face, weird face. We'll go with the weird face. Name? I'll stick with whatever. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Edit. Actually, we'll just stick with V. No, edit. How do you... Good God, are you kidding me? The game's called V Rising. You saw one that I liked. Yes. Wake up.
I have risen again.
Weapon proficiency gathering are very proficient for blah, blah, blah. Okay. I forgot. Oh, nice.
Step into it.
Dude, I freaking love this game and the abilities you have.
Mortal minds bend easily.
Wolf. You can turn into a wolf. That's like... You can turn into anything. Spider, wolf.
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves.
The only thing that could have made it cooler was if you could fight like a wolf. Or fight in wolf mode. I didn't know about that thing. That's nice. Since I don't actually need resources and I already know the tutorial. Hold to dominate. Consume. We're exiting through the right. My guy looks awesome. How do I see my guy? Touchpad, V blood. Albert. Shoot. Alpha the Wolf. Dracula, the Immortal King. That's the guy I need to defeat. Adam, the Firstborn, we were able to defeat. Yay, good for us. But we weren't able to defeat Dracula, the Immortal. Spellbook. Damn, I forgot about the spellbook. I gotta get used to it again and everything. Make gestures to indicate for someone to approach. Clap. Emotes. I forgot about the emotes. I never used them in my playthrough. Alright. So I have access to everything, which is pretty awesome. I'm not used to this. 50 spellbooks available. Everyone should be under leveled. One hit. One hit. One hit. One hit. Stop grabbing stuff. Alright. I've got resources. I've got level 9, level 9, level 25. And a good bag. Crafting. Blood bowl. You'll slowly lose health if you run out of blood. Attributes. Oh. Now it's time just for me to choose a place to build a castle. Teleport. I like that, the hold the L2. Alright, it's time to fly. I need to choose a place to craft the castle. I have some ideas, some areas. This could be one, or I don't want a permanent spot though. I think I'm gonna go choose this one. But I would want a permanent spot. How do you check the map again? A more permanent spot for me would be here. Or somewhere at the top, this way. Or this one. Yeah. Too bad I can't fast travel there. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Yeah. I'm thinking this one too. I don't know. I'm not a... I'm heading towards that way. Told me left on the D-pad and right on the D-pad do different things, but they don't. Ah, shit. The sun is... Damn it. Really? Really, sun? Ah, I'm about to burn. I know, I know. I'm going to die. Oh, dude. You could have mounts, I think. You gotta have. Oh yeah, you gotta find the horse. Yeah, you can ride a horse, but you gotta find it. I remember now. Ah, the wolfies think I'm one of them. They're not attacking me. Humans might attack me. Yep. Don't mind me. I'm just on my way. I would kill all of you guys if I wasn't in such a hurry to build my castle. I need to drink sun resistance potions. Damn it, if I turned into a spider. How is he not getting hurt? There you go. If I turn into spider, I think I can crawl under the ground to avoid the sun. Yeah, alright, cool. $700 meters. Alright, wait, I have an idea. Ah, I forgot. I'm gonna do a little bit by little bit. Go, 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 go. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh no! No!
Death is not the end.
Oh, please don't respawn me just because I was too much of an idiot. Hey, wait, I shouldn't be dropping. I thought I disabled that. No. All the way back here. Just because I was too stubborn to just follow the road. Damn it. Luckily, it's almost 9. Oh, wait, I thought that was a jump button. I keep pressing 3 buttons before I find the right one. Why am I not exiting? No! Oh, gotta keep in mind that me exiting doesn't mean always guaranteed. It doesn't always go smoothly exiting the vampire mode. Don't do that. It goes faster as a wolf. Damn, it was only 700 meters, and now it's almost double that. Double that away. Hey, we're the same species. What are you attacking me for? Almost not. Yes, it's night. You know what that means. I can fly. I I can fly. I can fly. I can spread my wings. If I made like if I wasn't dumb enough to do what I did earlier to get myself killed, I would have been closer by now. Would have been. Auto run. Oh, you can turn on auto run? Oh, I forgot that was a thing. And you can choose the rotate, how high the camera goes. I'm not noticing a lot of difference, but I guess they give you the option anyway. Nice, save point. Thank you. Wait, I just realized something. I didn't drop my stuff, right? Wait, I dropped everything I had in my bag? Damn. Oh, time to go back. Damn it, I was so close. I was only 300 meters away. But I did have a lot of stuff in that bag, 40 of everything. I thought I turned that off. I turned that option off. But I still have access to the. I'm gonna check in a minute if I can access the settings. I'm hosting, so I should be able to access the settings. I kind of want to know now. I kind of want to know. Maybe I have to be human to access the settings. I don't know. Take all. I'll take that too. Hey, a horse. You can check their stats somehow. But I forgot how to check that. How do I check your stats again? Some have better stats than others. Do I not have L3 run? I do. I guess this game doesn't have run. Alright. How do you get off this horse? Get off the horse. Oh, L1. It literally says it right there. Nope. L1 is not. And R1 is to sprint. Oh, R1 is to get off of it. Okay. I'll come get you, horse, if I need you. I'll come get you later. Let me see what I have here. Not enough to build a huge castle for sure. I'll have to grind a little bit. But I can build like a base first. Alright, the weapons we have. Wait. There you go. You fly straight ahead. Actually, I can set you to auto run. There you go. While I check my stuff. So we have this. The weapons I have are leech, kill, weaken. They'll do something different. 30. Level 30 max level. Condemn, whirlwind. Oh. Alright. I think we arrived. It should be nearby. This is going to be where I built. Alright. This holding how to rotate the camera is kind of throwing me off. Yep, this is going to be my base of operations. Let me look at the map again. Alright. So this is where I am. I was thinking I could build here or here, but that's like too big. I'd have to... I'll think about that one. Maybe I'll build it after I'm done with this one. I have ideas for here now. This is one exit, that's another exit, and then there's the main exit. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to think here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Should have drained his health. Alright, time to get to work. He can't kill me. Yes, they can't interrupt me. Alright. There's one more, are you kidding me? There you go. I'm high level. Come on, people. Alright. Pickaxes were for... How do you switch weapons again? Left, alright. The axe was... Wait, did I have to have a special weapon or... No, I think, yeah, this counts as... This is for the wood. And then the pickaxe was for the stone. Kinda wish I had something that would just clear out the whole area in one go. But I have to do it manually. Manual labor. Game text, I'm still in the starting area, even though I've passed all of that. I forgot how to do the abilities. Yo, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is a bow. Alright, I don't like the bow. If I switch it for something else. Ah, so craft awesome weapons. I'm gonna need to build a castle. I don't really like the bow. Iron ore. Oh. So left, right on the D-pad and down on the D-pad. Those are the only two I need right now. Down on the D-pad for stones. Stomp the tree. I never need that. Damn it, it's turning day. And I haven't built a single But I think this is the dark area. The sun doesn't come over here. Maybe. No, it does. No, it doesn't. We're good. Yeah, this is exactly. Welcome to tree. What does that mean? Oh, damn. Jump down, does. Well, this is going to be a progress. I think if you use the right weapon to destroy the right element, it's not by a lot, but I think it's a little bit faster. It destroys it a little bit faster. keep forgetting to pick up whatever is being dropped. Was I not picking it up this whole time? Yeah, I wasn't. Okay. Whoops.
My bags are filled. There is no space in my inventory.
I know, I know.
I must make room if I want to carry that. I must make room if I want to carry that.
Wait a minute. I am digging up the wrong spot? Are you freaking kidding me? Wait, I wanted this one, but I'm digging up this one. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, because I wanted this. Oh no, that's just my mark. No, yeah. Nope, nope. I'm digging up the wrong one. This is the one I wanted. Got confused which one is which one. Damn it. That's fine. We'll go with this one too. This one has multiple exits. It's a little bit... it's the same. We'll go with this one. Since I'm working on this one anyway. My idea still is gonna work on this one. It's going to be 3 levels, and it's going to be floaty. Because when I think of vampire, all I think of is hanging upside down, floating castles. I tried to create once a floating castle, the Moon's Rising. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. This bit, and then upper right corner left. Wrong weapon. What the hell with those? What are those creepy things? Really? You gotta hold? Wait, does that mean I can hold even longer? Something to test out the next time, I guess. Ah, no, you can't hold it. You just gotta press, but then don't press it again. I was over pressing. I forgot about dash. Should be the last bit. And I gotta hurry up building, destroying all of this stuff. Because if I remember correctly, things grow back
I
while
don't
if
have
you're
the
too
proper
slow.
tools.
You don't? What did you need to do this again?
I'm not making a dent.
Oh, I do have the proper tools. You need to be a bear.
I am what I must be.
Yeah. There was a way to do L2, R1. There you go.
There is no space in my inventory.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I need to do the... I don't know what I'm doing. I should build as I'm... Well, I'm already here, but I should have built... Damn it. I'm pressing too many. I should have built each time I destroy something, like at least a lower level, so it doesn't grow back. I think it's gonna grow back before I can even build my ground level. Actually, I'm gonna do that, or I don't want things to grow back. It's already changed the day cycle twice, I think, by now. Yeah, you see, this is not supposed to be here. Unless I just missed it. Alright, not now. Really? He poisoned me?
My bags
Alright.
are filled.
Let's get started. I'll start with something simple. Oh, this one even has 3 different.
This will not work.
That means there's something in the way, or I don't have the resource. Outside my turn. Oh, wait, do I have to put a hotel heart first? Probably. Castle heart. Hotel. Castle heart. Put it right. I'm at the center.
My castle requires more blood.
Let's put
There's
blood
no
in it
space in
then.
my inventory.
I don't want to pick up. I want to put. Okay,
The
castle
castle
heart.
heart
Castle heart is already level 4. I don't have the dark silver, but I will get it. How do you put stuff in it again? Hold to expose castle. No. Do you have to press L1? Oh, you have to press L1. Then R1 again to the castle. Alright, I have like 3,000 of everything else. Alright, so time to pick it up. Let's start with the ground base. I'll go with this. I think I want a different flooring, but I don't want to look for it now. I'll go with this. Cursor mode. Hold R3 for cursor mode. I did. Or is it press R3? How do I know if I'm in cursor mode? Oh, there, cursor mode. But I'm not noticing anything different. Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving.
I cannot build here.
Let's see. Stuff is already growing back.
I cannot build here.
Is there a way to make my character Oh, yeah, L2. Thank you. I was trying to figure that out. I keep forgetting L2 to stop your character from moving. Hey, this is my territory now. You can't be in here. This is my territory. All right. Right on the D-pad. Boom, boom, boom. Triangle. Damn it, now I gotta go look for the floor. I think it is one of the last. This one? Nope. This one, and then nope. This one, yeah, there we go.
This will not work.
I'll change the flooring later depending on what room I am in. But now I'm just gonna put the floor everywhere so it doesn't grow back.
I cannot build here.
And it's marked as my territory.
This will not work. I cannot build here.
Damn it.
This will not work. This will not work.
That's definitely going to be a roof. Right, time to take care of some trees. I forgot about the lightning thing, so I gotta now make sure that if I do build a garden, it has to have a building, or I mean a roof, so because the lightning destroys your garden. I remember that being an issue last time. Alright. Damn it, I should just go with this one, so I don't have to look for the floor each time. I'll change it later.
I cannot build here.
Build and move.
I cannot build here.
Alright. Build, and...
This will not work.
I would have liked this game 1000% more if it was third-person mode. I don't like that I can't see the trees sometimes. Alright, there you go. Build. To stop things from growing.
This will not work.
Hey, get out of my territory. This is my territory. Move it or lose it. Alright. Is that it? Did I get everything? I didn't get here at the middle part.
I cannot build here.
Alright, this is now I think I'm looking too high up. How do you change that again? There you go. Down on the D-pad. All right. That is awesome. Now for the... I think the flat stairs are coming where the castle is because this is going to be the middle point. And then these stairs. Okay, I already have an idea of how I'm going to build it. So first thing we need, move the castle. Move the castle house. How do you move that again? I don't want to add a new one. I want to move this pre-existing one. Move structures R2. Move it to the far side of the area. This. Right. Then we need to go to stairs. Then we need to choose. Let's choose this small one. Rotate it. There you go. Now we're just gonna build a floor up here. Actually, no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to foundation, build a tile up here. There you go. There you go. I don't know if this is gonna this house is gonna work, but another stairs.
This will not work.
All right. All right. It's kind of crooked, isn't it? Whatever. Oh, I have ideas, but I already don't like them. It's just gonna look like a blob of boringness, what I'm thinking. I want it to be floaty castles, so if I wanna, I could go this way, blocked by a staircase. Oh. Go to foundation, put a floor here. There you go. Go back. Stairs. Maybe. And then go to foundation. Floor. Stairs. This one. Alright, so we got that. But I think we're already overreaching. But now we can't build a room here. Because we're out of bounds already. That means I'm gonna have to... Oh, man. That means I'm gonna have to move it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move up the base up a little bit. Oh, no. Wait. Wait. What is this? What is this? Foundation. Floor. What is this? It's confusing me, the grass.
Build here.
There you go. Anyway, I'm gonna have to move it up a little bit. I'll move it up a little bit. A little bit. So that means destroy everything. Good, because I was just testing out some stuff. Dismantle, how do you do it? 100% recycle. Dismantle, 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 dismantle.
I cannot build here.
All right, so not so. I think right about here is good. We have a lot of, yeah, right about here is good. Go upstairs. Build one there. Go to foundation. Bend one right there. Bend, build. Stairs. And then build one here. Build one here.
This will not work. This will not work. This will not work. I cannot build here. I cannot build here.
Okay. Alright, so that's like what? One floor? What are they doing here? This is my base. They're not allowed to come in here, so that means I missed somewhere a tile. That's my own fault for using grassy looking tiles. You guys are not supposed to be here. You're also not supposed to be here. Is it because I don't have walls? It's because probably I don't have walls. Sure, let's find him. Not find him.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Alright. Where was I? I built the first floor. Then we need to go to foundation, stairs. Actually, no. Foundation, floor.
This will not work.
Then I think that is gonna overlap. Should have chosen a bigger area. Should have chosen a bigger area. It's going to overlap. But maybe I could forget about the side buildings. I wanted to have like 3 floating buildings, one in the middle, one on the left, one on the right. But I think I've chosen too little area. Didn't think this through. I'll do 3 on top of each other instead of 3 buildings next to each other. Yeah, I'll do 3 on top of each other. Then it'll look like oh, dude, I already have a magnificent idea. I'll do the 3 on top of each other, which means I can expand this now. Forget about the sides. I'm gonna need that back. Wait, I need to get rid of that. I'm gonna need that. No, not that. I'm gonna need that back. Thank you. All right. I have a magnificent idea. If I can pull it off, it looks great in my hand. 3 castles that are floating up on each other, and then you can see their actual 3 buildings that are each floating. But the only thing that's connecting them is from within, inside the stairs. I don't know if it's gonna work, but yeah. From the outside, it just looks like they're actually 3 buildings floating on top of each other with no structure. So the structure has to be built from within. I think that's my limit on this side. That's my limit on this side.
I cannot build here. This will not work.
That's my limit on that side.
I cannot build here.
I really hope I have unlimited resources. I don't wanna. I'm on a train of thought now. I don't want to stop. I did put on, I guess, unlimited resources. I put everything on the least.
I cannot build here.
Wait. We're now going too far. Out, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Wait, come back. How do you do this again? Dismantle that. Really? You can't dismantle? If I press triangle on here, he should be dismantling everything behind it. But then which way does he know? Okay, yeah, I understand his dilemma now. The computer wouldn't know which parts I want to dismantle. I guess. Okay, Yeah, let's keep it that way. And then now let's choose the middle part right here. And then let's do 1, 2, 3. Go to the stairs. Actually, I think the stairs take 2, so I'll do 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do 1, 2. Because the stairs themselves take 2 tiles. So that's 1, 2, and then 3. Alright. And then now I gotta do the same thing over again. Foundation, floor tilings. I'm gonna save myself some time for later and do the floor tiles I want right now. I was gonna do some floor tiles just to do it quickly and then change them later. But I'm going to save myself some time. I like these ones.
I cannot build here.
Oh, I've got a better idea. It's still the 3 floating buildings, but it's going to be big one in the middle. I mean, big one on the lower side, then small one in the middle, and then a even bigger one on the top, so that it seems like I think it would even look cooler if it's like that. So we're gonna do half the size.
This will not work.
I'll keep it.
This will not work.
Keep it like that. Then I'm gonna have to build. Oh no, bending this through. Wait a minute. It's not gonna go the way I want. If I build walls on this one, then build walls on that one, they're gonna be connected? No. I did not think this through. Wait a minute. It's going to be connected. I knew it. This is not gonna go the way I want it to go. When I build walls for the first floor, those walls are going to be connected to something. And it can't be. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's go to the walls. Let's go to the walls.
I cannot build here.
Gotta take this one step at a time. I'm gonna make my idea work.
I cannot build
It
here.
will work. I should have chosen a bigger area for this project.
This will not work.
I feel as if though I've chosen too small of an area.
I cannot build here. This will not work.
Oh, cool. My friend will be online. Cool. Awesome.
This will not work.
Let me see what that looks like. It's gonna have a roof. I don't know. No, it will work. It will work. No, we got this. It will work. It will work. Okay. No, it's going to work. And once again, I was being fast, so I didn't choose any walls that have windows. That's something I'm gonna have to change later. I'm in such a hurry to put my idea out there that I keep forgetting. I'll put a window there, sure. But I'll do the window walls later. Let's just... Or actually, I'll do all windows, and then later I'll choose where I want. Yeah, I'll do all windows. Later I'll choose which ones will be...
I cannot build here. I cannot build
My
here.
idea will work. It will work. And now this is where we do not want it to connect. So I'll take that back. Thank you. This is where it's going to be tricky. We also need to get rid of this wall. Get rid of this wall. Get rid of that wall. Any wall that's connecting to this one. Get rid of it. This is what it's this is where the oh okay. Okay. Damn it. I think I think it needs to be like for this to work, it would need to be one stair leading up to the first building, then two stairs, then build the next building, then two more stairs, and build the next building. And I set to the amount of floors you can build 6. So it actually does count. So 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 2 again. That could work. This is not turning out the way I want it to. I think it needs to be like 2 stairs instead of 1. I'm gonna see what that looks like. So that's going to be the first. Oh no. That's the first floor. Otherwise, the floors are too close to each other. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Give me another set of stairs. Yeah, but now you see. I guess I really can't make floating castles. That's what I wanted. I can't make them on top of each other. I can make 3 floating castles right next to each other, but not on top of each other. It's too impossible. Nothing is impossible, they say.
I cannot build here. This will not work. This will not work. This will not work.
Just gonna see what this looks like. And since I can fly, I should be able to see it from the outside.
I cannot build here.
Maybe it will work. Maybe it will.
This will not work.
Actually,
I cannot build here.
no, don't connect that to the walls. The walls need to be their own, so disconnect, disconnect. Disconnect. I just had another magnificent idea. The way, like, with the way I want to build a castle. Damn it. Dejan.
This will not work.
Fuck, you can't. Okay. Stairs. Foundation.
I cannot build here.
This
will not work.
As I'm going, like, this is awesome. This is really awesome. I keep building I keep getting more ideas of how I want this to go, and
This
it's
will not work.
turning out to be pretty awesome. This is
This will
pretty
not
awesome.
work. I cannot build here. This will not
I'll
work.
have to change everything later from the inside out, choose all the right floors that I want.
This will not work.
All right, let me see what this looks like. Yes. Okay, we've got one floaty building that I have to finish up there. This middle building is not floating, but it could be. The only way to make it floating is if... Let me see what I can do. Walls, windows, foundation. Damn it, okay. The only way to make it kind of floaty is... Let's go to walls. Walls with windows. Do that. Do that.
I cannot build here.
Do that. Nope. Do that. Do that. Actually, in that case, delete this one as well. I have no idea what I'm doing. Delete this pillar, please. There you go. In that case, delete this floor tile. There you go. There you go. Buildings should be disconnected. Delete this pillar. Wait, delete this wall. Then this pillar. Then this floor. Yes. And then... But then this floor is going to be super small. But... It's fine. It's fine. I'm just getting my idea out there. If I had a bigger area, this would have worked. Alright. Go back to walls. Yeah, we want to keep... I'm just thinking of how the first... I'm thinking of how the first floor is going to have roof without connecting to the middle floor. So this is the middle floor, that's the lower floor, and then this is the highest floor. So now I'm just thinking, how is it going to have roof without connecting to the other one? Oh, all right. Let's just... I just want to see first what it looks like with walls.
I cannot build here.
Oh, I remember how to create roofs. You have to have all the walls of the base building connecting. Okay,
This will
that
not
might
work.
help. I just have to make sure that the floors are not connected by anything. Now that you see how I disconnected these two floors? I disconnected them, which means now I can have a roof here. This should be the last wall. That should create a roof. Or unless this also needs... Does this mean this? There you go. There you go. I have a room. I finally have an actual house. 4 walls and a roof. First house. Alright. I just gotta make sure. Let me see what it looks like from the outside. I wish you could zoom out, like, somehow. How do you change again? Luckily it's night, so I can fly. Okay. Let's see what it... Oh! Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. I hope the floors don't connect. If I build walls on this floor, I hope it doesn't connect there. If I build walls around the first base, it's definitely going to connect to this one. And then this one is going to be... Damn it, how do you rotate? There you go. Fly up a little. How do you go up? This is frustrating. Alright. It's not going the way I want it to. But at least we have this building floating. This one is floating, which is really nice. That one is kind of floating. But as soon as I craft all the walls for this one, it's gonna go. I'm gonna do that just to see. I'm gonna do that. Just to see what it looks like from the outside. I'll have to just disconnect some... Whatever is connecting it to the next building, I'll have to disconnect that. So I have to be standing here to see that. I think this floor has to go. And that floor has to go. So get rid of this pillar. Get rid of that floor. Damn it, get rid of the other pillar. There you go. I can see from the shadow, I'm still above the other. Okay, I'll just have to make sure. I'll use the shadow as a guiding light, which means this all has to go. That has to go, that has to go, that has to go, that has to go, that has to go. Sure, yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll have to get rid of that. So get rid of the wall. It's annoying the way you dismantle stuff. Get rid of the wall, then the pillars, then you can get rid of the floor. Get rid of the wall. Get rid of the floor, then get rid of... I don't think you can get rid of this one. It's connecting the floors. Okay, yeah, so you can't get rid of this one. Because then what would it be connected to? That makes sense. Alright, I already have another idea now. It's not what I wanted. Oh, nice. Alright, Phoenix invited me. Wait, Phoenix. I'm gonna have to disconnect my headset from the PC. Wait. I'm already having another epiphany, but I'd have to disconnect a lot of stuff. Disconnect that wall, disconnect that, disconnect that, disconnect that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Why can't you get rid of that? Is it connecting something? I can get rid of that, but not this. Alright. Then in that case, bring that back. Oh, there's a wall here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There you go. Okay, I don't even know now anymore what it looks like from the outside. I have no idea where I'm going with this. But we're going with it. If this... Okay, so I have one floor below, the lowest floor on the ground. I have the ground floor. This half, I'm not even gonna call a floor anymore. And then if I go all the way, there's another floor. Even a home, a house. That's good. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just make the two floaty buildings. No, because the illusion needs to be there that it's 3 floaty buildings. If I only do 2, one up, one down, then these stairs are gonna be visible, and then it looks just like a building on stairs. I don't know. I want the stairs to be surrounded by walls so you don't see it, but then you have like 3 houses on top of each other, and they're connected by the stairs from the inside. Can't pull that off because either because I have chosen too small area, or because it cannot be done because of the roofs. They're always gonna connect the pillars on the roofs. So these pillars are always gonna connect to the top floor. It still will look like it's floating a little bit, but not as much as I wanted. Okay, so we have that, and then we have that. Could I get rid of this tile? Yes, I could. Good. Would it be too much to ask to get rid of this one? No. No, it would not be. Good. In that case, build a wall there, then a wall there.
This will not work.
So that, what are you missing? Oh, the main frame here. That's another room. Let's just call that a room, yeah? And go back to the windows. And then, what do I do? Get that, get that, get that, get that.
This will not work.
Nope, 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 nope. Get rid of that. Nope. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go to the door. Put a door here. That's another building. So we've got 1, 2. Because I have to. Yes! It's not what I wanted 100%. But it's floating. Look at that. I've got 1, 2, 3. Maybe. I don't know. It's starting to look like something. What's the little cursor thing? Oh, there it is. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. If I wanted to hide these stairs, I would have to build a wall around them, and that would make it look like, again, it's not floating, so that's not what you want. These stairs are also not hidden. Maybe they are. Maybe they are hidden because of all the... It's a working project. I'll have to think on this. Maybe I can't build what I want, like floaty.
In my abyssal sight,
How do you do this again? How do you switch to a bat? Too bad you can't just zoom in, like you can't in Baldur's Gate 3, zoom in and out of your... Okay, so this is going to be one building. So this is one building. Then I have another whole building there. I'll have to get rid of this room. That way, it looks like that building is also floating. So I'll have to get rid of this. I'll have to get rid of this. And then now it looks like 1, 2, 3 are floating. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going up and down, but I wish I could control it. I think the path just goes up and down when it wants. But other than that, I think it's dependent on the building. If I get too close to the building, it goes up. Okay, good to know. Nope, 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 nope. Good. Okay, at least I learned how to control it to make it go up. Okay. It is something. And I still have to build the lowest floor. But that shouldn't be a problem because this building is too high for it to connect. So it should be its own thing. When I build the lowest floor, this floor is like 2 floors high. So it should not connect to that. It should connect to these stairs, which will hide the stairs, which is what I wanted to begin with. So I can at least hide the first 2 stairs. I think all of the stairs will be hidden by the time I'm done with it. This is pretty awesome. And then I will put on like all kinds of cool colors and lights. And by that I mean like vampire colors, not weird ass colors on the walls. This is going to be a working project. I'll come back to it. Now I'm just gonna play some other games with my friend. And thank you for watching, and until next time.